Hi teacher, let's start new video. This is machine learning pipeline with Amazon SageMaker. Lab override. In this lab, we will deploy a trained model and perform a predicted against the model, and then delete the endpoint and perform batch transform on the dataset. The model is created for you in the notebook as part of the setup. Okay, it's the same. Objectives: apply a machine learning model, use the test dataset to perform a batch transformation with the model. Precases: in this lab, you will access to notebook. This is the same. Duration. Task: opening the notebook in your notebook instance. 3.5 machine learning PMP file. Why am I choosing it? Okay, now it's starting. Pipeline. Interesting. That's yeah, it takes some time, so we have to wait it. I am waiting to. Sorry for that, it takes so many time. I started the video, but okay. Let's continue. Sorry for. Okay, finally I opened. So let's start. In this lab, it's the continuation of graded labs in Model H. We'll deploy a training model and perform a prediction against the model, and then we will then delete the endpoint and perform a back transform on the test dataset. Introduction of Bob business scenario. We build healthcare provider and want to improve detection of abnormals orthopedic patients. let's introduce the scenario. It tasks solving this problem by using machine learning, ML, and we have the access dataset to contain 6 biometrical features and target of normal and abnormal. Then we can use this dataset to train ML model to predict if a patient will have an abnormality. And about the dataset, the first dataset contains the classified patients and as well into one of three categories: one normal use patients, 100 patients, dyscharnia 60 patients, spondylolisthesis 150 patients. So for the second task, the categories dyscharnia and spondylolisthesis were merged into a single category that is labeled an abnormal. Then the second task contains classifying patients as belonging to no one, two categories. Lab setup, attribute information. These are the following conventional is used for the class labels: DH, SL, NO, AB. Dataset attributions, lab setups. Yes, firstly import the data. It's the same always. Now it's ready for hosting. Okay. Step 1 is hosting the model. Now that you have trained the model, and then we can host it by using Amazon SageMaker hosting service. We can use Amazon services. The first step is deploy the model because we have the model object XGP model. We can use deploy method. For this step, you will use a single M for X large instance. First, we selected this in the first video. Yes, it comes. Datas are hosting the model. The first is deploy the model because we have the model escape model, and then you can use the deploy method for this lab, and we will use a single ML extract instance. This is XKey prediction, deploy initial. Step 2 is performing prediction. Now that we have deployed the model, and then we will run some predictions. First, we will test data and refamiliarize yourself with it. And we have 31 instances with 7 attributes. The first 5 instances are tested, and we don't need to include the target value class. The prediction can take data in comma separated values, GSVC format. Sorry. And the log functions takes parameter of rows calls. We only get the first row views 1 to 0 and 1 0. We can see render of it, and we can convert this to comma separated. Prediction predict and test it is accurate or not. The question is Hmm. Okay. Terminal deployed model. To delete the endpoint, I use the endpoint function on prediction. Step first, performing a batch transform. When we are at a testing feature engineering cycle, we want to test your holdout test against your model. And we can use the transform method of the model get transformed object, spin up an instance with the model, perform a prediction of all input values, write those while Amazon Simple Storage Service Amazon S3 final timed instance. We will start by turning a data.js file a transform object input. Next write your data.js file. Before transform configure your information with the input file and output location and instance type. Yeah, this is like that. You can see the okay, you can end the lab. Thank you for watching.